Hey, good evening. I just want to share with you guys my review on some bird feeders I've purchased. The first one I purchased was 5 years ago, and I purchased it from Duncraft Wild Bird Superstore. It's a tube feeder. It's 20 inches tall, 6 inches in diameter. It'll hold 10 pounds of food. I've had that bird feeder for 5 years, and it has worked flawlessly, even though it's gotten some bad reviews about moisture and caking food. I live in South Florida. Humidity, rain, sideways rain, that's always here. And this bird feeder has never given me that problem. My first purchase was the large classic hanging bird feeder, but recently I've purchased 3 of these 12-inch. These are 12 inches tall, 6 inches diameter. They hold 4 pounds of food. I bought 2 for myself, 1 for my dad. This is the 12-inch version. And this thing works great, but you'd have to do a few modifications so it's carefree. The nice thing about this bird feeder is this dome. This dome helps keep the water out of everything. The problem with this dome is it slides. When you get the dome on this and birds are fighting over it, and they're on there jumping around and fighting for the bird feeder, you get this dome will slide all the way down to these ports and it will cover them. So what I've done on my bird feeders, I've got rubber and I've put it around here to where I want the dome to stop, and I put plastic ties on it, and that will keep this dome from going any farther down than that point. And that'll keep that from sliding out, because once this tube gets wet or damp, this slides real easy, and you'll be going out there every other day sliding this back up, sliding this back up. So do yourself a favor, make yourself a stop. It doesn't have to go all the way around, just make yourself a stop. They also give you a hole in the lid, and I recommend drilling out that hole and putting a screw in there. When I live in Florida, thunderstorms blow up out of nowhere. This lid comes off very easy. It comes off real easy if you have squirrels or raccoons messing with this thing. So there is the one hole, there is one screw hole in there, and I've never had the lid come off by using that screw hole. This is a 12-inch version. I think this one runs $69. The 20-inch version runs $79. But this bird feeder is practically indestructible. I have some outside, and I'll take you out there and show you what I've got. But if you're looking for a nice, reliable bird feeder that's low maintenance, once you take care of some of the nuances with this thing, you'll be very happy with it. Let's go outside. I have 3 of these Duncraft tube feeders, and they are excellent. This one on the right, that's 5 years old. It looks like hell, but that is durable. I've never had problems with it. It doesn't fill up with water. It doesn't clog. It's a great bird feeder, and that's why I bought myself 2 more and 1 for my dad. So that's a new one, and I added another new one over there. I put this feeder up specifically for the painted buntings, but the grackles and the blue jays and the doves try to get at it, and you can see right here this rubber's already started to buckle, and that's why I put the plastic ties on here. Because my bird feeders do have the screw in the top, when I refill them I always have to bring a screwdriver. But what I do every time I refill these bird feeders is there's a baffle, this plastic baffle inside here, and I push it left and right probably 3-4 times, and that will scrape any of the residual clump or cake that people complain about in the bottom of this bird feeder. So as long as you keep that clean, it doesn't take much. You know, if you got long fingers, I've got long fingers, I've been using my pinky in there. You can move this thing back and forth and just slide this baffle to scrape all the residue out of there, and you're good to go. Honestly, I've never taken that bird feeder apart to clean it, and they say that I could be diseasing the birds. You know, now that I have 3 of these feeders out there, I got a suet cake. I've got 40 or 50 birds out there every day, and they don't look sick to me. If it ever gets really gummed up or junked up, I'll take it apart and clean it. But if I can just swipe this plastic piece in here and swipe it clean, I'm good to go. But I really do recommend, you want a good bird feeder, yeah, it's kind of pricey, But you want a good bird feeder? Check out Duncraft, because they've got some very good products. And like I said, my first one I bought was 5 years ago, and my dad's looking for a new one. He's been complaining that his keeps getting clogged up because the food gets wet and stuck in the bottom. I've never had a problem with that with these. And that's why I went out and bought 2 of these for myself and 1 for him. So, hey, check out Duncraft. It's worth a shot. Thanks for watching.